baseball fans, and welcome. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Now, both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, players are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Bryce Elder. And Chris, he's been a workhorse on the mound this year.
Over 200 innings pitched so far this season. I mean, just incredible when you consider the lack of durability and the lack of opportunity for starters to go out there and pitch deep into the ball game. So many injuries today that we see, but this guy, as you said, yes, an absolute workhorse on the mound. Not many guys can throw over 200 innings in a season these days, so absolutely reliable in every way. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And that's outside. Elder, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Arcia on a second. They get one, and that's two. One hit in the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Pitching in our game today, Tyler Glasnow. And Singy, he's aiming to become a 20-game winner here.
Yeah, Boog, sitting on 19 wins. You know he wants this next one just to get to that new milestone to say, I was a 20-game winner in the big leagues. Just a lot that you could take away from that for the rest of your life. Tell your kids, your grandkids that you won 20 games in the show. Pretty impressive, regardless of what your ERA ends up being and everything else. That is an incredible reach.
Arcia stands in now and watches strike one. Glasnow, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Glasnow ready to deal. Now, and here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard step boring in on his hands.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And a break. All set for the start of the inning. You have the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw over to first, so a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Max Muncy. Runner takes off, pitch outside. Go to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
One down, base is empty.
Touchdown.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. The batter now will be Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity.
Albies off balance speed. There's one. Their second double play already. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Austin Riley. Glass now back to work.
Hey.
Swings through that one for strike one. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
The designated hitter,
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasgow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and
Lux. There's one. On to first, double play.
batting the left fielder,
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Profar gets a piece there. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And he swings through that one.
this guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. One and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
That one misses, and it's 3 and 2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Here's Matt Olson with 3 hits in the series and one of them a homer. And that one fouled off. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now a wide throw to third. So 2 on with 2 away. So here's Murphy now. That one inside. 1-0. Second and third. 2 down. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
That was straight queso right there.
And a pitch. Popped up. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. This one chopped up the middle. Albies. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So up next, Andy Pages. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Pages goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. Top of the 3rd, no score. Just off the outside edge. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On the ground, right side. All bees over to first.
Out.
And the Dodgers are set down. Back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals to third. Muncy sends to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Harris, the base runner at first with one out. That misses. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Out there to center. Pajes gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one and a pitch inside. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a pitch. Not even close there. 2-1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And now it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's out to center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Rojas batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Right side. Throw on to Olson, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's Mookie Betts. All one low. That's in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down. Bottom of the fourth, and now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. With the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Slice the other way, that's a base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boob. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Left-hand batter waits.
1-2.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. In there safely. Ozuna into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Now his pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's Sean Murphy. He popped out his first time. Fall off foul. Oh, 1 down. And a curve misses outside. This one in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hernandez on at first, nobody out. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That just misses, and the count's full. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the 1st out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit, around 3rd. He will score, and they take the lead, 1-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Behind his back to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team down a run. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Glass now back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. Swings through that high fastball.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Outside low, 2-2.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Harris, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. In the air, left side. Hernandez on the move. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Man at first, Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Foul ball there. Two outs. That one fouled off. The pitch. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the. Back here in Atlanta, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Andy Pajes. Here's your 1. Right side, hard hit. Gathers out and throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Throws to second, and that's a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact.
He's trying for third. And there's a foul ball. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And that just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. Edman, the runner at second with 1 away. Out to short. Slings to first, and Freeman is retired.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base, probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Not an easy. Back at Truist Park. And now here is Austin Riley. Glasnow back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Out front and foul to the left side. The pitch. That one misses. And it's 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The Braves down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to...
Left field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Matt Olson up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
With the tying run at second here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Got him! That ends the inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. His 47th home run of the season. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
One out, base is empty. Max Muncy at the dish. Right through there for a strike. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, Austin Riley. To first, they get the out on Muncy. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Lined into right. Acuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hudson warming up as well. Strike on the inside corner. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Just outside. And the count's even at 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
2 strikes.
Outside low. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way high. Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. That one ripped right center field. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, he's in there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get.
Lake Trinan will take over here.
And he may only have to face 1 batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Albies up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Lux throws the first in time. Inning over on. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Pajes batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 1 down, base is empty. And the slider just misses.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Murphy down to first with it. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So, ready? For the bottom of the 8th, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch. Chase that time.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley. 1 for 3. Fly ball down the line. Betts drifts towards it. Snags it for the 2nd out. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground right side, Lux whips it to first.
That's an out.
Out with room to spare, and that back here in Atlanta. New pitcher on here, Smith HR.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Smith Shawver, a 6'3" righty, just 21 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was slow, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap, maybe a little more backspin.
And that one sliced foul. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty. The punch out there, 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Turns and fires to Betts. Up the middle. Arcia whips it to first, and Betts is set. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Profar at the plate now. That's ball 1. In the air, right field. Under this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Olson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Thomas reaching back towards the wall. And that one's gone. A towering shot to center. His 49th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Digging in, Sean Murphy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, boy, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Arcia stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For Atlanta, 1 run.